Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be discussing this long answer question for 5 marks from the NCERT exemplar. Now the question is from the lesson Quadratic Equations. Okay, so the question is, a train traveling at a uniform speed for 360 kilometers would have taken 48 minutes less to travel the same distance if its speed were 5 km per hour more. You have to find the original speed of the train. Okay, so let's start by assuming the original speed. Let original speed be equal to x kilometer per hour. Okay, now the distance we know, distance traveled is equal to 360 kilometers. That's given in the question. Now, so what will be the time taken by the train to travel 360 kilometers at this particular speed? Time taken would be equal to distance divided by speed, which is 360 divided by x. Okay. Now, according to the question, they have said that the speed was increased by 5 km per hour. Okay, so let's find out what the new speed would be. New speed now became x plus 5 km per hour. And the distance remains as 360 kilometers. So let's try to find the time taken for this new speed. Time taken for x plus 5 kilometer per hour. That would be equal to distance divided by speed, which is x plus 5. Now, according to the question, they've said that the faster train takes 48 minutes less. It takes 48 minutes less to travel the same distance. Now, which of these trains is faster? Obviously, the one that is traveling at a faster speed. So, this time would be lesser. Time taken for x plus 5 km per hour would be lesser. Let me first convert 48 minutes to hours, because the other two units are in kilometers and hours. So, I have to convert 48 minutes to 48 minutes. I'm converting to hours. So 48 divided by 60 gives me 4 by 5 hours. Now the difference between the two times is 4 by 5 hours. So basically I just have to subtract 360 by x minus 360 divided by x plus 5, and I would get 4 by 5. Okay, let me take out 360 common out, and I would have 1 by x minus 1 by x plus 5 equal to 4 by 5. So 360 into, making the denominator the same here, inside the bracket, I would need to multiply this term with x plus 5 and this term with x. So that would give me x plus 5 minus x divided by x times x plus 5 is equal to 4 by 5. The x and the x gets cancelled away in the numerator, and I would have 360 times 5 divided by x squared plus 5x is equal to 4 by 5. Now all I have to do is cross multiply. So let's cross multiply, and we would get 360 times 5 is equal to 4 times x squared plus 5x. So that would give me, if I multiply, I would get 9,000 is equal to 4x squared plus 20x. Let me bring 9,000 to the other side. So 4x squared plus 20x minus 9,000 is equal to 0. Let's make it to a simpler form. I can divide throughout with 4, and I would get x squared plus 5x minus 2250 is equal to 0. So now we have to think of two numbers whose product is negative 2250 and sum is equal to 5. Now the two numbers would be 50x minus 45x minus 2250 equal to 0. So I've split this into 50x and 45x, because the product of 50x and minus 45x would give me minus 2250, and the sum of 50x and minus 45x gives me 5. Okay, so let me take out the common value from the first two terms, and I would have x plus 50 there. From these two, let me take out minus 45 common, and I would have x plus 50 equal to 0. Now I can take out x plus 50 common out, and then I would have x minus 45 inside the bracket. So now either x plus 50 is equal to 0 or x minus 45 is equal to 0, which gives me x is negative 50 or x is 45. Now obviously the speed of a train cannot be a negative value, so x cannot be equal to negative 50, as speed cannot be a negative value. So therefore x is equal to 45, which means that the original speed of the train, is equal to 45 km per hour. If you have a math question that you'd like me to cover, drop it in the comments and I'll be happy to do a video just for you. Also, if you like my video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.